Y'all, I'm literally sitting here talking up a full storm and my camera wasn't recording. Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope last week's reading resonated. We are going to start off with the fire signs as per usual, and I'm going to start off with Aries as per usual. So if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always try again next week or check your other placements like your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your Saturn. So before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys, and you received the number 4, so you may be seeing 444. For the planets, you rolled, what is this? Uranus or Uranus, however y'all pronounce it. And then for the zodiac sign, you rolled Capricorn. So you may be dealing with the Capricorn. You could have Capricorn placements in your Uranus. And yeah, that's what I got. So for the tarot, you guys receive the Magician card as your main overall energy of the week. And I get an energy of you guys trying to manifest more for yourself, whether that it is on like, I primarily get like the energy of like you trying to manifest an ascension, especially with like this 3 of swords in reverse and King of Swords. Like I get the energy that this is like you're releasing any negative ways of talking to yourself, releasing any pain that is holding you back. I also feel that you guys have received some kind of like mental clarity on how to do this, because this card does talk about mental clarity as well as like authority and power. I do get like Emperor vibes from this. I get Emperor vibes from Kings anyways, but I get Aries vibes from it. But yeah, I get the energy that a lot of you guys are trying to manifest something better for yourselves. And part of manifesting something better for yourselves is releasing anything that is holding you back or preventing you from receiving more. So, or ascending. So the additional advice or information was the 9 of Swords, which tells me going back to releasing, you know, any pain that was holding you back, or pain, traumas, sorrows, negative ways of talking to yourself is all being released. I do get the energy of like you guys needing to kind of sit in that before you fully release it, but that's primarily what I'm getting from that. So for your finances, you received the Justice card. So I get the energy that some things are balancing out, whether that is like you're getting a well-deserved promotion, people who aren't really serving the company are getting possibly fired. I get just from the swords, I'm getting things could be part of the ways to receive justice is cutting out the things that aren't justice. So I get the energy that there could be some people losing their jobs, honey, especially if they is not holding their weight at the job. People are getting promotions, and you could be a part of those who are getting promoted or girl fired if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do. But I get the vibe that this is I get a lot of energy of some of you guys being the ones that are getting promoted, especially with this 10 of Wands, which talks about like, you know, you holding a lot of burdens and responsibilities and having to kind of push through a lot to receive the acknowledgement that you deserve. I get that a lot of you guys really wanted this, and you guys are feeling good, especially with your friends. You could be celebrating with your friends. Some of the people that got promoted at your job could be like a close circle of friends that you have there, and y'all want to go out and get some drinks, you know, y'all want to live y'all's best lives. Like y'all said, we got paid, let's go to the bar. So if this has not happened yet, I get the energy of needing to manifest this. And this, by manifesting, you could be putting in more work, or just like, I don't know, like a burning ritual, like something. I get the energy of like being advised to manifest, or if you guys are trying to manifest something like better in the workplace or just justice for you financially, trying to manifest that this week is advised. I also get the energy that this is kind of already in motion, so this could just be like clarifying, like justice is coming for you financially. So, and then for your love life, I get that like there could have been something in the past with this Ten of Pentacles that had you feeling some type of way. It could have been with the Earth sign, considering you received all Earth cards for your love life. You could also just be in a way more like grounded energy for your love life. And you're kind of trying to move in a slower, more logical way around love. You guys also did roll Capricorn, so y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And then the advice card you guys received, Big Mama, or I believe this is the Sun card. I'm going to intuitively hope and pray, and I do believe that this is the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign. But yeah, I get a lot of energy of you guys holding on to your energy and kind of sharing it with people who deserve it. The person on this card is the Penguin from Batman, and the Penguin is very greedy. So like some of y'all could really be holding on to your energy and like really giving people like little bits and pieces here and there. But I primarily get that you guys are holding this energy in, and it could be because you are manifesting it. You could also be, because these could connect as well, manifesting it to balance things out for you in the realm of love. Like you could be the one that is actively going out and mingling and putting yourself out there. My poor dog. Sis, mind your business. I gave her melatonin and sis is like still hyped. Anyways, so I primarily get a lot of you guys are holding on to your energy, as well as like taking on a more like nurturing energy, primarily to yourself. I don't really get an energy of there being anyone in the circle of your love life right now. I do get the energy of you guys are manifesting it. You guys are in a more mothering energy around yourselves and how you put yourselves out there and how you treat yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very nurturing and practical, so I do like emphasis on you guys being more practical about how you approach love. Because with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I get the vibe that there could have been like a situation in the past that you felt very like, this is my everything, and then girl, it didn't work out. So, oh wait, wasn't last week for Aries we were talking about love, and it was like you guys got the Knight of Cups in reverse? Right? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. Anyways, the advice card was the Sun. I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are really in a positive like energy. Like even though like you guys are being a little bit more greedy and selfish, like that's not a bad thing, because people really can take advantage of like y'all's energy, and Aries are very giving. So I think this is like really a beautiful energy for Aries to be in, of like, this is mine, you know what I mean? But you did receive the Sun. I do get the energy that like with the Sun, people notice the Sun. Like I get the vibe that like, because you are in this vibe of like primarily focusing on yourself and your own energy, that people are going to be paying attention, people are going to see it, and people are going to be attracted to it, because you are in like a very positive, enlightened energy, because you have done the work to be here. So yeah, that is what I got for you guys this week ahead. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, so Sagittarius. So if you are a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, try again next week or check your other placements. So before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys, like I usually do, and you rolled the sign of Taurus, so you may be dealing with a Taurus, or be just taking on the Taurian energy for the week ahead. You also could have Taurus in your Uranus placement, because you guys did roll Uranus, however y'all pronounce it. I don't know. And then for the numbers, you rolled 3, so you may be seeing 333. I know I have, and I am a Sag Sun. But yeah, okay. So, threes also talk about like expansion, so you guys could be focused on expanding in some kind of way this week. But the card that you received for your overall energy throughout the week was the Queen of Cups. So I get the energy of you guys really pouring into yourselves, which could definitely lead to expansion. I get the energy that like this ain't an energy you wanted to be in, but you're not like opposed to it. But it is like, I get the energy that some of you guys had to pull your energy away from something mentally. This could be like a physical thing, but I primarily get mentally pulling away from a connection or a job or responsibility. But I do get the energy that some of you guys pulled away from something that you felt like a little disappointed by. And like you're not looking back at this point. I get the energy that this could have been a decision that was really hard for you, or just a difficult decision to make, because you could have been comfortable, or you could have really wanted something to work out. This is kind of like a vague spread, but the advice card or additional information that you guys received was the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And in reverse, this card talks about like there being some boredom or feeling stuck. So now that you guys are kind of focusing on pouring into yourselves, you guys could be kind of in a state where you're kind of bored. You want to try something new. You want to switch it up, which definitely can go back to leading to that expansion. But yeah, that is what I got for this first spread. For your second spread, for your career in finance, I get that a lot of you guys are doing fairly well financially. However, like you don't really have the time or space to really be able to relax and chill in all the hard work that you have done. I get that there are some things at work that aren't balanced out yet. You guys received the Temperance card in reverse, which is your card. Like I get the energy that a lot of you guys are dealing with something as of right now financially. Things could just be a little rocky, and it requires your time and attention. You guys also received the Star card in reverse, and I'm literally hearing that one song, Into the Thick of It. Like I get a vibe that like things at work could be a little heavy or chaotic. You could be feeling a little like hopeless or like burnt out. I get a high sense of feeling burnt out and exhausted, because you could have been dealing with this imbalance for a while now. The Temperance card does talk about like there being like a purification, so you guys may need to purify your workplace to invite new energy in, new positive energy in. Because I do get that a lot of the energy that you guys may be dealing with now isn't like healthy, or like it's creating drama and tension that you guys like have to deal with now. This also could just be like some incompleted cycles that need to be completed at work, because you guys received the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you guys could be dealing with some cycles, and they may not even be your cycles if we're being honest. Like, I see that, like, with this Nine of Pentacles, like, y'all are in a position where you're like, you're doing okay. Or it could be your drama, like there could just be like financially you're doing well, but like your relationships in the workplace could be rocky. Either way, I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are in the process of trying to clean up some loose ends before you kind of detach and unwind. Now, for your love life, you guys received the High Priestess in reverse, which I get that there is something that is being hidden. You may not feel connected to yourself intuitively, or you guys may not feel connected to a specific person anymore. And it could be because there were secrets and things were hidden. So like, y'all kind of have detached in a way. I mean, we do have a card that does talk about detaching and you guys having to pour into yourselves, not really wanting to, but like having to, because it was the better decision to make. Going back to actually that first spread, I do get that like you guys did have to make a decision to walk away from something, again with this Lovers card in reverse, and it was like a hard decision. This could have been with a connection that in a connection that was unbalanced. There was disharmony, things could have been hidden. Oh, I also wanted to get clarity before I started this reading on the Railroad. I believe that's the Chariot. I believe that's the Chariot. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Chariot. Okay. So I get the energy that a lot of you guys had to pull away from something, like you're proud that you guys walked away from it. It may not have felt good at the end of the day, but like you know in the long run that it's going to be okay, and like this was the best decision to make, because you guys received the Six of Wands in reverse, which talks about like private achievements. It also talks about like a fall from grace, but I primarily get like an energy of like y'all knowing that stepping back from a certain connection or a certain way of being in a connection wasn't serving you. It wasn't serving the connection. My throat is getting dry, and I just finished drinking tea. Maybe the communication was a little wonky within the connection. I don't know. So you guys received, I literally just said this, Railroad Bill upright, which is the Chariot card. And I get with this card that a lot of you guys are being advised to push forward, whether that is with pouring into the connection, if you guys are pouring into the connection. However, I do get the energy that a lot of you guys are not pouring into the connection. A lot of you guys have made a decision to be on your own because like there's a lot of secrets. The connection wasn't like harmonious. And so you're kind of just in your own energy, in your own wave. And you're being advised to continue in that energy. So that is what I'm getting for my Sagittarius for their week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope you were able to resonate with it. But keep in mind it is a general reading. But anyways, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Leos, welcome back. Oh, I forgot to roll dice. Welcome back to your weekly pick your card reading. So if you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always try again next week or check your other placements. Is that, what sign is that? I think I know what sign this is. I think. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Okay, I'm gonna trust myself. Okay, so before we get into the reading, I rolled dice for you guys, as you just saw, and I am a little stuck on this one. I believe you rolled the sign Pluto, and then for the astrology, you guys rolled the sign of Virgo, so you may have a Virgo placement in your Pluto. And then for the numbers, you rolled 666. You also could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be taking on the Virgo energy for your week ahead. So yeah, now for the tarot. So for the tarot, you guys received the Sun card as your main energy throughout your overall week, which is a really positive energy. It is your energy. I get the vibe that you guys are going to be very in tune with yourself. You guys are feeling very vibrant, very happy, very like happy-go-lucky. Is that the right word, right term? But like, yeah, I get a huge sense of you guys feeling very in tune with yourself. I get the energy that things could be balancing out for you emotionally. You could be purifying your space, and so energetically you're feeling a lot better. You guys did receive the world in reverse though, which I get an energy of there being like some incomplete cycles that you aren't fully acknowledging. Because you're like in this positive energy, you're like, I feel good, I don't really care, you know what I mean? And I pre-shuffle everything just so that I can, like, also, if there are any cards that I don't know, I could do research and, you know, really give you all the messages that you need. And I ended up looking up for this Mother of Sticks, and I literally just lost it. But I feel like this might be a message for you guys, you know, and so I'm just gonna read it off for you. Okay, boom, here she go. The Mother of Sticks is one of the most uplifting cards in the deck. On the positive side, she is optimistic, confident, courageous, focused, and powerful. On the negative side, she is malicious, overbearing, arrogant, two-faced, a workaholic, or a major drama queen. And so as the advice card, and I'm getting the energy of there being some incomplete cycles, be mindful of trying to kick any of those negative habits that you may still have going on for you. Man, did my camera stop? I use my phone to like, sometimes you guys may see me like playing over here because like I use my phone to like control my camera. I use like a little GoPro and it just disconnected. Why? I don't know. But so that is what I got for your first spread, is that they're like, you're feeling good, you're feeling very in tune with yourself. However, there are some like cycles that you haven't fully finished. You guys could be in the process of fixing it, especially since you guys did receive the Temperance card as the second clarity card. And then for your finances, you guys received the High Priestess, which I get from this card that you guys could be expecting something like intuitively, like you don't know what it is. It could be a promotion, like you could be like feeling like a shift in energy at work, so like you're expecting a change. You could be expecting a change because you guys are like kind of manifesting something with this Magician card. You could be manifesting a change. I'm not 100% sure what the change is. It could be like how you feel towards work, or like how you set yourself up mentally for work, because you did receive the Queen of Swords in reverse, which tells me that like she's a very like cold-hearted, ready to fight somebody, like can be a little bitchy, a little cold-hearted at times. And if this is around your finances, you could this could be you in this energy, or this could be like a manager who just is like total boo-boo. And so like, I don't know if this like the manager is getting fired and like they're getting switched out and you're expecting someone new, or I don't know, maybe you are changing up your energy and trying to manifest a different way of like approaching work mentally, so that like emotionally, mentally, and physically you feel okay to go into work and walk out. Um, Another card I researched. You guys received the Hierophant as your advice card. And when you receive this in a reading, you are being asked to humble yourself and trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. This is no easy task in an age when no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types and subjects of deep suspicion or outright hatred. This is especially true if said authorities are representative of so-called organized religions. Oh, there still is relevant stuff in this. While there is excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to usurp, I've never heard that word, our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing away the baby out with the bathwater. Okay, so I've never heard that saying. I've also never heard USURP, usurp. Okay. I'm learning, get into it. Yeah. Um, but I get the energy that like this could be your way of thinking, especially since this is your advice card, and also going back to there being some cycles that aren't being completed. I do get the energy that like this could be you, and like you could be in the process of trying to fix that. This card is also advising you to you know, humble yourself, not be so skeptical of everything. To the point to where like you're being paranoid and like being over dramatic, going back to this advice card. But yeah, that is what I got for your finances. Is this still recording? It's still recording, period. Now, for your love life, you guys received the Fool card, which I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are ready to try something new, get back out there, you know, it's hot girl summer. But be careful because Coviana is also like hot girl summer. And be safe, basically. But I get a lot that you guys want to go out and be single and mingle and go on dates and stuff. You're feeling good. You also got the Sun card again in this deck. So I really get a energy of you guys feeling really good. I also get an energy that like some of you guys could be like bored. Like I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are stuck in the house and you're feeling good, you're looking good, your skin is probably popping, you know, we looking cute, our photos is coming out nice, and you want to share that with someone. And I get the vibe that like you're, because this card talks about being exhausted and tired, but I get more of like an energy of like, I'm stuck in the house and I look cute. I want to go out and people should see me looking cute. You know what I mean? Like, I know Koviana out there, but goddamn, like, you know, like y'all could have been like really on your fitness. So that body yaddy is on point. The advice card that you guys received was the Daughter of Knives, which I get that like some of y'all could really be being pulled at energetically by some people, which is also what is putting you in this like Sun energy and Fool card, because people are like amping you up and like telling you you is a hot girl or hot boy or whatever, just because like look at all the hands around her, like literally grasping at her, and she has like a knife. I wouldn't say she was ready to cut them, but like it's there, you know what I mean? But I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are interested in going out and exploring and taking that risk and jumping back into the dating pool. I get the energy that a lot of you guys are single and you guys have been primarily focusing on your energy. And now that you are in your energy, you want to share that. But with the Daughter of Knives, I get the energy of coming up with creative ideas to date rather than like immediately jumping into this Fool energy. Like she seems a little, in this photo, a little cautious with all these hands around her, or nervous, I'm sorry, with all these hands around her. So I get the energy of like just coming up with different creative ways to put yourself out there without putting yourself at risk. So that is what I got for you guys this week ahead. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my camera is still recording. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.